I'm actually surprised that so many people are into Silent Hill F now. Yep. Hello, everyone. Yeah, I really apologize for that. I completely forgot. Yep. Hmm. Okay, so for this game, there might be a bit of spoilers, but I'm gonna give you my honest opinion. Looking at this game for the first time, I was actually a bit open to have an open mind about it, and it wasn't entirely bad. However, I wasn't too thrilled about the acting. There were a few funny moments in there, but one of the actors was not that entirely surprising, even though they tried their best.
I just
Kind of funny is
realized,
that this character, the actress who
Code,
did this one,
the audio is muted.
oh,
Frick.
muted.
Yeah, it was muted. That's funny. Okay,
Wait,
frick.
I don't understand.
The
How is
audio
it
was
muted?
I accidentally turned off the freaking mic because I was recording another video, and I just realized that OBS is muted.
Oh,
Wonderful.
that's what happened. Okay.
I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry, buddy. You guys can hear Code, but you couldn't hear me. Oh, this is a disaster. Okay, we'll start again, everybody. We'll start again. So, hey, everybody. Sorry, everybody, for getting you guys all awake at 8 a.m., but we're pretty excited to do this, right? We're all excited to do Shadow Lake, finally. As, with the Mad Hatters. Sadly, I don't think Radiant will be here to kind of like do part 2. So we're gonna be doing this together. Okay, as Code said,
Yep.
I'm gonna recap what Code said because I'm really sorry, buddy, for the freaking audio glitch. Basically, Shadow Lake has potential. Can we all admit that it has potential to be great? It had
Yes.
potential, but it fell flat. And by the way, everybody, keep in mind that there was a new generation of the team that actually like sprung forward. I think Escape from Rivenhurst was kind of like their last hurrah. Yeah, Escape from Rivenhurst was their last hurrah, right? From the old team before Big Fish really went through like a major team restructuring. Yeah, a major change. Quite a number of the old team left, and in this place came this new generation. I would say, yeah. So Asian Woods was still in the production, but he's like way in the back end. Ooh. It's kind of sad, but I also kind of understand, like new generation of people, they have to find their pacing, they have to find their freedom. And sadly, that's the last time Big Fish actually made a game of their own before the series was later kind of like, given to Elephant Games. I have to admit though, Elephant Games did their own good job. They did a pretty good job. It was, yeah, in my opinion though, I think it was actually kind of like Epix. Yeah, it was during the Epix era that things really start to go really downhill. I will be doing a stream on Key to Ravenhurst and Ravenhurst Unlocked. We'll do a look back to see whether is it that bad. Because we now have new games to compare. I think it'll be a really good time to kind of like maybe next time play the number 13 and 14 to number 12 and 13 to see whether they that terrible. But we will get to we'll get to that.
So basically, number 13 is the game I have left off at. I have not streamed it yet. Yeah. But I was kind of disappointed at number 12. Yeah. The beta was good. I loved it. But further later on, the plot was like, oh, you've got to be kidding me. That's what happened? So. Yeah.
Yeah, I have to admit, yeah. The number 12 is like disappointing. Number 12 is Key to Ravenhurst, by the way. It started out good, and then it fell flat. But like I said, once we play during the streams, we will get to those games and we'll discuss whether how good or bad these. Like, is it... Like, basically, I would like to ask a question hypothetically. Is it really that terrible? You know? Since we have, like, new games from Grandma Studios now, I would like to really do, like, the big comparison. And kind of discuss how Epix screwed up and how Epix did good. Because to their credit, I think they actually done okay. If I were to kind of like compare with Grandma Studios, I would say even Epix is better than Grandma Studios. Can we all admit that? They did way better.
Yeah.
Yeah. But we will get to that. We will analyze the game when we finally play it. I'm not sure. I don't think Phil's going to join us anymore. I would like him to think about his actions first before he does something, but yeah. Okay, anyways, today everybody, we're going to be doing Shadow Lake, so without further ado everybody, let's get to the game. And I got a feeling we're going to have some nostalgia with this game. Because I've seen Gib played it. It's the first introduction of Mr. K's files that I ever had. Yeah. Fun fact, so yeah, it's kind of sad actually that... Yeah, okay, give me a second. Let me get my Windows capture. Okay, just to take note, everyone can see the screen, right? Can see the game.
Yep, I can see the word paused.
Yep, okay, good.
And we are in.
The old logo of Big Fish. I miss it, man.
Day.
Oh, I miss it, man. I miss when the fish was on 3D. I miss it when the fish was in 3D. Okay, Speedrun Explorer.
I actually have the standard edition, both this one and Escape from Ravenhurst.
Okay.
You know what I liked about this game? They actually saved the progress about when the last time you played the game.
Yeah, I like that. It's good. And of course, the collector's edition extras. Yeah, interesting they have the making of in this game, and also like the Grim score. They did not actually manage. They didn't specify about the gold Master Detective badge still.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of weird. I thought that they would, but they didn't, which is.
Might as well try to see if I can get the collector's edition for Shadow Lake if I can, even though the acting was... I know.
Okay. We'll go by this game pretty quickly because I think all of us Mad Hatters have seen how the game play, right? So, yeah, we'll go by this.
We all know how this goes.
Okay, so, yeah, okay. Without further ado, everybody, let's get started. Are you excited, Code?
Yep.
And by the way, the Mr. K's Files theme really fits this. Listen to it. It fits the lake.
It gives out that somber song.
I like it. I wonder if the story actually was meant to be a bit more somber than this. Yeah, I got a feeling like maybe Shadow Lake has had a longer script, but maybe they compressed the script because of deadlines and, you know,
Yeah.
whatever. Yeah, sometimes things like that happen, so, yeah. Okay, without further ado, let's get into Shadow Lake. And by the way, we're gonna do expert. We're not pussies. We can handle this.
You got this.
Yeah, we got it. We got this, man. Okay,
I just love the intro cutscene for this.
yeah, I love it.
Detective, I hope you get this message. My name is Cassandra Williams. I'm a psychic consultant for a paranormal TV show called Ghost Patrol. We're filming an episode here in the deserted town of Biddeford, Maine, and I need your unique expertise. There's something terribly wrong here. I can feel it.
And we're back in Biddeford, everybody. The first time everybody has been here is 2012. And we're back. Okay.
That was 23 years ago.
Yeah, good lord. No, not 23. 2012, bro. 13 years ago.
13 years ago.
Yeah.
My bad.
No, 23 years. I was like, what? That would be 2002. That would be like
Yeah,
when you were
I had the
born.
wrong digit, but...
Okay, but yeah. Okay. But yeah, I think that during this time, the notepad started to change. Changed from the classic journals to the notebook thing. Can I confess here? I don't like it. I never liked the change. It's too
I
simplified.
was hoping we had the original one still with us.
Yeah. Maybe it was kind of like, maybe I got the feeling that maybe they were, the new team was trying to kind of like find their pacing and find their style. Maybe they had a different style, but okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's start. Let's get the phone from the garbage. Ew. Ew. No.
Nasty.
Ugh. Okay, and then of course we have this guest register here, that which we need, but yeah, we can't get it yet. Okay, let's get introduced to the Ghost Patrol.
Running on the van looks familiar.
No, we were just leaving, and no, I don't give out autographs, so if you'll excuse me. Has anyone seen my lip balm? You don't know who I am, do you? Jack Talon, host of Ghost Patrol, rated number 3 in reality TV ghost hunting shows by the readers of the Paranormal Weekly blog. Come at me, ghosts! Nothing? Ah, you're that detective Cassandra called. No wonder you haven't heard of me. You're obviously too busy solving your little crimes to watch quality television. Well, knock yourself out poking around this crappy town. Ghost Patrol is off duty. Oh.
Well, that's interesting.
Okay.
Yeah, so we're introduced to Jack Talon and Kelly, his assistant Kelly, who fun fact, is acted by acted by Leah Thompson's daughter.
What's happening?
What? What happened? What happened? Did the stream lag?
Hello?
Uh-oh. Everything okay? Is everything okay, sir? Okay, let's get on the stream. Okay. Everything is okay. Okay, so basically everybody, we're introduced to the Ghost Patrol. Good morning everybody who just came in. Thank you guys so much for coming. Okay, so basically... Okay, I think Code is in a call, so we're not going to, yeah. So basically, everybody, we're here. We're introduced to the Ghost Patrol. And by the way, Kelly, fun fact for everybody, Kelly is basically acted by Leah Thompson's daughter.
I'll be sure to stop by and spawn.
Yeah, okay. So, yeah, we're gonna be heading into... Okay, so basically, we try to go into motel room 1. Yep, it's locked. So let's go to number 2 first. Okay, there are a couple things that we need to do.
Sorry about that quick interruption there. I just got word from an arcade repair shop that my PlayStation is currently fixed. It just needed to be updated.
Okay. Yeah, maybe next time try to mute your call. Because at least 3 people could hear you.
Of course.
Yeah.
My apologies.
Yeah. Maybe next time. Okay, so basically, we're here in room 2.
This sticky note right here gives us the code to the safe. So we need to find 3 things. The van's plate letters, Kelly's birthday, and the apartment number.
Jack's apartment number, just to be clear. Not Kelly's apartment number. Okay, so apparently the Ghost Patrol has done some interesting research into basically like Bitterford. I'm not sure why they call it Bitter Lake here instead of Bitterford. Okay, so did some location scouting with the power ruin, turned on to some and then prison, but was promising. Bought some disposal, spirit photographs plus orbs, set up a couple buildings downtown. So they were actually kind of like setting up stuff. Yeah, they were setting up stuff.
You know what's kind of interesting about this information?
Yeah.
They were planning to use this location for the season premiere for season 2.
Yeah.
Of their TV show.
Yeah, on location in Bitterford, Maine. Okay. So a couple things we need to do here in this room. So first of all, let's get the TV on.
This is Penny Clark reporting to you here from our studios at KHD, Portland, Maine. Boy, it looks like a real pea soup fog out there today, folks. So be careful out there on those roads. This has also caused huge problems for air traffic.
Lol.
All flights have been grounded until further notice. But they come.
I don't think it's creepy. It's more funny than creepy now. Yeah.
Yeah, for those who are not quite familiar with that, this will make everyone laugh.
Yeah, it's really funny. Okay, we need to take note of Kelly's cell. By the way, everybody, the cell number is random. Every single time, everybody. So please check the number.
It's always found in the same location.
Yeah, but different number, everybody. So don't just call a random number and try to speed things up. You won't get it. Okay.
Okay. 512-8339.
Okay, I'm writing it down. Okay, let's do the photo room first. I find it interesting that detective has no reflection. Maybe they couldn't like animate like a real body, you know, like in the mirror, maybe. At least it's my theory. Okay, so we need to follow these instructions to get the picture, and we'll need the picture for a very, very good reason, which we will see. But first, let's follow the instructions. So you have to put this around 6 to 8 minutes, right? So let's go. 6 to 8 seconds, sorry.
6 to 8 seconds.
Yeah. It doesn't have to be exactly 6. It doesn't have to be exactly 7. I like that.
Yeah, between 6 and 8, so exactly 7.
Not really. As long as it's between 6 to 8, it's okay. Okay. So the license plate for here, for my combo, is BBA. Also random, everybody. Do check your... Yeah, do check your own...
That's the first part of the code.
That's the first part of the code. Okay, so to get Kelly's...
We're gonna have to quickly go outside real quick.
Okay.
Because we're gonna need something.
Okay. Let's do you, animal!
I'm just really confused about how this works. The vibrations.
Someone said it's an implied adult joke in the TV shows page of Mr. Case Files.
Oh my god. That's why this is not recommended for kids. Okay.
Okay.
So, we have the phone.
Okay. So the number is 5.
512.
8.
339.
Okay. Her phone. Okay. Happy birthday. Are you in town this weekend? This shouldn't change. However, I've seen a combo before where Kelly's birthday changed to the 8th. So everybody may want to kind of like check to see whether it's 7 or 8.
So 7.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like the fact that you can still check.
Now
like,
the third
after
part
you
of the
end up
combination
Yeah.
is found in the guest book.
That we need to get now that we have the antenna. Okay, what's the apartment number for Jack? 725. Also random. Oh, by the way, if you notice, Cassandra scientist, yeah, she basically booked a room here, room 1. So kind of confirms that she is here.
I'm curious. Is this how many rooms there are total for the hotel? Only 2?
I'm not sure. Where did Kelly stay? Okay. BBA 7725. I like how there's a teddy bear and a rotten banana there. Which actually is kind of disgusting. And if you take a look at this door, the neighboring door, you can hear like a lot of drawing, but you can't see her. Okay, let's unlock room 1. Okay. We need to get the camera and the night vision goggles, everybody. We need this for the whole entire game, so yeah. And after we enter this room, the adventure begins.
You must be the master detective. Thank God you got my message. I didn't know who else to call. And that ghost patrol is more interested in ratings than solving this mystery. I'm Cassandra, by the way. The one who left you in the We have a work cut out for us, so I think we should start right away. Take these drawings I've made, and this two-way radio so we can communicate while we're investigating. I'll give you the directions to the Shadow Lake Penitentiary and explain more as we go on. Good luck, detective.
And we're introduced to Cassandra Williams, who is a very controversial character in the Mr. K Styles franchise. Okay, so let's head into the first location that we need to go, the Shadow Lake Penitentiary. And we'll get introduced to a new feature in MCF.
The spirits have been communicating to me through a technique we psychics call auto-drawing. With their guidance, I've made the drawings I gave you, representing actual locations in town. All you need to do is place each one on the spot where its spiritual imprint is strongest, and then bring them all back to me. Let's start here at the old prison. Place the first drawing on the matching window, and charge it with psychic energy.
Okay, let's get the window started. Right here.
Nice job, Detective. Sadly, that is the only drawing I recognize. But I'm sure you'll find the rest somewhere.
Okay. Cheers. Kinda implies that Cassandra had been here before. Yeah. She's definitely been here before. Okay, let's get this drawing from here. Just checking everything to see whether everything's good. Okay, we're good. And here's another jump scare, everybody.
The battery in the EVP recorder is fully charged and the sensitivity is set to high.
I'm hiding the key to the prison underneath the stone ball at the base of the entryway steps. Hey, did you guys just hear something?
I don't know why, that was scary to me in 2012, but now not anymore. It felt flat. But it's decent. It's way better than what we got now. Okay, so now that we have the prison key. Okay. Let's get into this.
This place is overflowing with supernatural power. If you could find these objects
You're not.
infused with the psychic energy of lingering
You okay?
spirits, I may be able to get a clearer
Yep.
picture.
Okay. Okay, we're in the prison. We're in the prison. Let's do this. Okay, hidden object scene. Let's go, everybody. We'll go by this really, really quickly. Because it will get annoying. You will start to get annoying. Yeah.
Yeah, this is the first hidden object scenes I've ever seen that requires you to move in more than one direction.
And plus in multiple scenes.
That's right.
Yeah, okay, let me get the drawings completed. It actually, like,
This
I
is
like
what
the
makes
fact
this game
that
so unique.
I like the fact that when Cassandra said that she mentioned that she actually recognized one of the windows, so it kind of implied that she has been there before, but on the outside. Did she have to stay behind? Outside? So but she has been there before. That's confirmation. Okay. Now let's get the key here and let's get the let's get the rest of the items, like the coin, bullet should be here. Stamp. Okay. And then the other scene over here, license plate, handcuffs, lighter, cross, shovel. Cross is here and the shovel's in the box.
Detective, I'm getting a reading from the objects that you have found. There was a prisoner here by the name of Jamie Monahan. Maybe you can find some more information about him in the records room.
Okay, let's do this. Yeah, apparently he is also the prisoner with the glasses. That's interesting. I also like the fact that detective can actually get to kind of like review some of the stuff that they already found in the hidden object list and put them up like their clues. I like that. Okay, records room, right? Let's go. First puzzle. Okay. Easy puzzle, just, you know, like, just try to fit them according to the size and shape. Yep. Okay. So, this should be over here. And then, this one is the second
E is
one.
equilibrium.
What do you say?
It's all about symmetry.
Okay, I think I fixed up there. Give me a second. I think I fixed up. Yeah, this should be here. This should be here. Something's wrong. Something's wrong. Something's wrong. Wait. Alright, give me a second. Let me figure this out.
Oh yeah. Rising tensions. This usually happens for most puzzle solvers.
Yeah. Why is it freaking me up today?
Oh, I think I know what's wrong. Okay. So, you see the second bottom piece?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see here. Never mind, just put it back. You already did it.
Yeah.
Hold it
okay.
straight.
Okay, thanks. Yeah, it just freaked me out today. Just freaked me out today. Okay, so Jamie Monahan, right? Okay, we got it. Yep, he's the prisoner. Left English class and was found in another room at 6 p.m. visiting with a friend to forfeit 2 weeks yard, and subject is now serving a sentence of 40 years for violations of narcotics law and kidnapping. He's regarded as a what to society and a man who has utter disregard for human life. A study of his activities in this case alone leads only to one conclusion, namely that he's not presently fit to mingle in organized society. Committee recommends transport with maximum custody. Yo.
Wow.
Yeah, 40 years. It's kind of like I think it's kind of, in a way, a life prison. A life sentence, man.
Yeah. Okay, we only got one more drawing left.
Which we have to get to.
But apparently, we gotta get upstairs.
And we just did it.
When things don't go our way, sometimes we have to improvise.
Yes, this is what we learn Mystery Case Files. Okay, so we have a picture here, but some things are missing.
Sometimes
not all the objects will be in the particular scene.
Yes.
We have to rearrange to make it look exactly like the drawing.
Just the way they
Yes.
appeared in 1973.
Yeah, just the way they did in 1973. Okay, so this should be pretty easy. Radio pipe. Okay, and then the light is on the table. Okay, so this should be it. So lighter, radio, 3 pipes, fan. Not sure what not sure what the container is. So, but okay.
You're good, detective. Now bring the altered drawings back to me and I'll do a psychic reading on them.
Beautiful.
Okay. Let's do this. Let's go back to the motel and we'll let Cassandra handle the reading.
Welcome back, Detective. We're already making headway. Place the drawings on the table here. Let's see what vision of the town's past these drawings reveal.
And now comes the puzzle I really hated. Okay, I hate this puzzle. I really hate it. I have
Freaking
actually
drag.
not. Yeah, I have not actually made it a complete secret that I hated this puzzle.
Yeah.
Because one wrong move and your puzzle's gone. Okay, but at least the first one's always easy, so.
Yeah. But the further you go in the game, the harder the pieces get.
Yeah. So the prisoner managed to escape the prison.
The warden caught up to him.
Yeah, Warden
Shot
came up
him.
to him, shot him. And that's when the relic starts to wreak havoc. Oh.
First it got to the prisoner, now it got to the warden.
It's clear that the whole town doesn't know what kind of danger they're in.
Prisoner from the vision escaped, while the relic took another one its own. The warden. Poor man. I have a feeling he was dealing with forces much darker than I realized. Take another look at his office. I'm pretty sure we can find him in the citizen in the next year. I'll contact you when I have more details. Good luck with it, too.
I just realized the fan is still on. Uh-oh. Sorry everybody if you can't hear. I really had to turn on the fan on high today. It's really hot. It's easy to overheat.
Hear it.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, hopefully everyone can hear the computer now. Okay, give me a second. Can I turn on up the music a little bit? Yeah, okay. Okay. Hopefully everyone can still hear me at this point. You can still hear me right in the stream. Like, despite the music.
Yep, I can hear it.
Okay, good. Okay, so let's take a look
Let's
at the
continue.
prison. Yeah, let's take a look at the prison again.
So we got to get back to the warden's office because that was the last known location of the strange relic.
Okay, so we have 2 locations that we can find in this on this table because, you know, collector's edition. So this is the bonus one. Mr. Melvin, my cousin Dale, you know Dale, his daddy owns Grimm's Quarry. They call it Grimm's on a Grimes Quarry. They call it Grimes on account of the last name being Grimes. Well, old Dale's been acting strange lately. He fired all his men. And locked up the gate. His poor man Bobby, you know Bobby Marshall from the Elks? He says that Dale found something out there at the quarry and ain't been right since. I used to work night security over there, and I still have a key to the gate. Think you could ride out with me and have a look? Thanks, Joe Brooks. Interesting numbers. I have no idea what these numbers mean.
Interesting.
Yeah.
This was written on Halloween of 1970.
Yeah, that's interesting. And of course, for the standard edition, we have to open up the drawer, and we get to see this case of Ellen Denny.
This is part of the main quest.
Yeah, this is the main game. Police have closed the investigation into the death of Shadow Lake resident Ellen Denny, wife of Melvin Denny, warden of the local penitentiary. She was reported missing by her husband on the 15th of August. A search began the following morning, and her body was found floating in Shadow Lake. In the late evening the following day, August 15, an autopsy was performed, and Coroner Jenna Fleming announced the cause of death by drowning. Mr. Denny said that his wife had struggled with depression for some time. After investigating, Sheriff Dale O'Connor has concluded that this was a suicide and no further investigation was needed. Family and friends expressed great sadness over the loss of Ellen Ellen is survived by her husband then, Melvin, and yeah, it started fate. Services were and then the Shadow Lake Community Church by Pastor Douglas Roberts. So Pastor Roberts did a service for her. Looks like there's something else to add into the wiki later. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So let's take.
We're looking into this.
Okay, yeah. Let's take a look at Grimes Quarry first, because I want to cover this one, which not a lot of people actually covered in the same playthrough. So let's cover that.
Here it is. Grimes Quarry, found in 1928.
And apparently it's abandoned. Okay,
yeah, they even wrote the message, "Go away" on the gate.
And they're like, the medium thinks I'm wasting my time. This has nothing to do with our case, were her exact words. So I'm convinced that Grimes Quarry is worth a look. It seems that Dale wasn't big on company. Okay, some things to do here. Let's do this thing. Okay, let's get the wrench, and we need to break into the air conditioner.
Guess the door's locked.
We have a safe up in there.
Seriously, I just love how they used the animation here. It's really good.
I like the fact that detective just said high security. Haha.
That is really good.
High security. Yeah, it's very high. Okay.
Yeah, and to make it even more challenging, they tore off the switch that lowers the crane.
Okay, we'll need this accounting book for later. Okay, but first let's solve this puzzle. Okay. Puzzle for Collector's Edition, everybody. This one, it does like, yeah, it's a cross. Does it in the cross formation. This one affects the rolls.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. So now that we have it established, let's begin. Okay. But fastest solution ever is to do these first. And then you start to kind of like work with this. Give me a second, I think I did something wrong. Okay, did it. Okay, we did it. Don't complicate yourself. I think that's the main point, right, of these kinds of puzzles.
That's what I was going to say to you.
Yeah, don't overcomplicate it.
Just take it slow.
the fastest attempt that I ever did is actually currently in Ravenhood's wiki, so yeah, anybody can go take a look. Okay, so we lowered this thing down.
You know what's kind of funny? Despite it being abandoned, the electricity is still on at this place.
Yeah, that's actually pretty interesting. Somewhat, yeah. Okay.
Are you okay? Are you okay?
Network is fine now, but is stream okay? Okay.
Buffering's gone.
Okay, good. Okay, we're back here. Okay. Let's get on with the game.
Okay.
Okay. So, for hard 5, we need to find the 5th number. The 5th number in the account. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is 16875. For diamond is 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
And then from spades, I think it's the 3rd one?
Yeah, the 3rd one. By the way, everybody, yes, even cancelled or crossed out accounts do count, so please check. Okay, the answer should be the same, right? It should be the same for every single attempt, so... Okay, let's switch the numbers. So this one should be 16875. This one is 32648. And this one should be 64821.
I noticed they even have Roman numerals on the side. Tells you which order they have to be turned in.
So you found it. Congratulations. I must be dead. You never have found this close otherwise. It's yours now. Office. Good luck, fool. What does it do? Look around. You'll see paint can. Dale Grimes.
Paint can.
Paint can.
Simple. First, we gotta go back inside the office and look for a paint can. You'll see what it's talking about.
I wonder if it's like a hint or so any other sort, actually. Because the golden badge still hasn't been, like, the purpose of it still hasn't been found.
Remember correctly, there are 2 specific areas in the game.
I'm in a
So
hunt
each
now.
scene has a morphing object.
Yeah. Has one. At least one, yeah. I'm gonna do the ones in the motel first. And then we'll do it as we go. I like how there's a lonely pot of plant in there. Okay, nothing should be here. Okay. Okay, well, let's go to the warden's house. I mean, that's what we're here for, right? Let's continue the main game.
Yeah.
Okay. I like the way that they did this entire setting. It's very eerie. I love it.
Yeah.
The realism. Why don't we have these kinds of realism anymore?
Exactly.
Yeah, like look at this. Like even I can feel like the horrifying feeling that I'm not alone.
There are some things in this area that may prove useful in our investigation.
Okay. Okay, let's okay, check your recording. Okay, recording skip, recording skip. Okay. Okay, let's see over here. Okay. We'll go by really quickly. Okay, we need something else up there.
Oh, I just saw a morphing object.
Where?
It's on the main floor in the living room.
Oh. Where? Ah, thank you. Okay,
There you go.
Okay. Uh-oh. And And yep, when we tried to go into the attic, the basement, sorry, the basement.
There you go.
Yeah. Sorry, I got confused too early in the morning. Yeah, okay. I'm guessing that's Ellen, maybe? Okay, let's search the items here first before we go down there. Because we need something for there to activate the next puzzle.
Yeah, this next puzzle actually requires 2 parts. We'll discuss that once we're finished with here. Bird is somewhere bottom center.
I know, I saw it. It's the brush I'm worried about. The last time, I can't even find a single brush either.
Sometimes objects appear in different forms.
Yeah,
it's either a scrub brush for the sink, it's either a paintbrush, or it's even a hairbrush. They'll never know.
Yeah, that's what's very tricky about the old Mr. K Spells games. Yeah, that tricky.
Oh man, this is tricky.
Yeah. Radiant, I remember like Radiant and I had to find a freaking brush and we just clicked randomly. Even she also couldn't find a brush either. And she's been staring at the screen for like 5 minutes.
Oh boy.
Yeah, we're gonna be here for quite a while, aren't we? And I don't want to use a hint. Because a hint is creepy. Unless we need to. Oh, that's not a brush. Okay. I see a peeler. I see a drill bit. I see a freaking whatever this is. I don't see a brush. It's definitely not a wire brush.
Sometimes one of the key elements to finding a brush is look for the bristles.
Yeah, but where are the bristles?
I'm not seeing much.
Yeah. I love how the brush just flips everyone over.
Wait a minute. I don't know if this is it, but do you see something round in the drawer between the brown handle and the knife? I can't tell if that's the brush.
Which one?
What is that? Okay, so it's somewhere in the mid-right section.
Oh, we found it.
I think the warden was a man with a secret.
Was it the one
is
is it the one that you're talking about?
Behind the junk drawer in the kitchen.
Yep, that was the one.
Something is hidden there.
That is not a brush. That doesn't even look like a brush. Okay, so junk drawer.
Remember what I said about brushes take many forms? I think that's supposed to be a sink brush. It's supposed to be held by one hand.
I never use a sink brush. We use a different kind of brush. Okay, let's see. Okay.
A fuse disguised as a bottle cap. That's pretty clever. Okay, now we gotta use the night vision camera to access the basement.
Okay, so we have this freedom sentence over here. And then, okay. I mean, like, we can put the fuse here, but it's not gonna help a lot because, you know, the power isn't back on. But we can get the bolt cutters.
I'm scared.
Lol. I mean, like, after being scared by these, like, a couple of times, it doesn't really faze you anymore. Okay, so, once we get the wires and the bolt cutters, this is where the puzzle begins.
Now, it's just like the prison puzzle where we had to access the records room. It's all about symmetry.
Yeah, it's symmetry. Because just picture this as two halves of the same puzzle. Yeah, it'll be a lot easier. Okay, so I'm gonna go by this really quickly. Because I played this previously for the Ravenhouse wiki page. So for those people who are trying to catch up with me, I'm really sorry if I'm going by this a little bit too quickly. Okay, okay, so this is where the easy parts end. So now we have to work our way up. But to answer some people's questions, yes, you have to use all the spaces.
This is entirely right.
Yeah, it's right. What are you talking about?
We're almost there.
Detective,
There we go.
I have another set of drawings whenever
Yeah,
you
yeah.
feel you are ready for them.
I actually, at least I checked my work too. Okay, drawing time. Let's go. It will get annoying. It will get annoying. It's gonna, yeah. I hope it doesn't piss me off in this stream.
Ah, detective.
How we get the exact same number of drawings each time?
The
Yeah.
impressions I received from the warden's house were very strong.
Maybe they didn't want to
I'm eager
overcomplicate
to
it.
see what the spirits show us after you place these drawings there.
Yeah, maybe they just didn't want to complicate it for the new players.
Yeah.
Okay, so what do we have? Okay, outside the house. This one's the kitchen. Inside the house. Okay. Oh, the music came up.
I think it got turned on the moment we turn on the electricity.
Yeah, of course, freedom. And we need to sharpen up the axe.
Axe blade. It's the only way to access the master bedroom in the house.
Yeah, yeah. But we need let's sharpen the axe first before we do the drawing for the kitchen.
Did we find the morphing object in the kitchen yet?
Yeah, it's the wisp.
Ah. I don't think we found the morphing object outside the house yet.
Yeah, I couldn't find it unless you can offer a helping hand or an eye.
Okay.
I can't find it. It's not definitely not the bicycle. It doesn't let you click on it. Yeah, I don't know where it is.
Alright.
Yeah, I really tried searching for like a few times already. I couldn't find it. Okay, let's deal with this thing.
Whackity whack.
Okay, let's do the hidden object scene in Billy's
Detective,
room.
here are some items you should keep an eye out for.
I don't want a parrot at all. I don't want a bowl of little fishes. He can take a goldfish for a walk. How much is that doggy in the window? The one with the waggly tail.
We'll go by this quickly as well,
How much is that doggy in
because we know exactly where some of these are.
I do hope that doggies would stay.
I can see a child, the warden's child, placing something underneath a loose board in the floor. This could be a clue, Detective.
Okay, let's check whether we got everything else. Yeah, yep, we have everything else. Okay. Okay, we got this, and then we got this. Oh hell! Oh, look at the report card.
This guy is flunking all of his classes.
All of the classes, and then like really, ooh, F. How the frick do you get F? Maybe it's kind of like a sign that like his mother's death and his father, like
Maybe
being
his
his
dad
own
wasn't
grief.
around because he was paying attention to. Well, his dad was the warden to the penitentiary, and his mom wasn't around.
Yeah.
So maybe this is what affected his grades.
Yeah, like the pain of losing his mother like affected him a lot. Yeah, kind of feel sad
Yeah.
for him though. Oof. But good lord.
So I'm betting the last photo is inside the master bedroom.
Okay, and then when we look under the bed, Ellen showed up. Physically at least. Apparently she pointed to something in the television. Okay. Let's see what she has. Okay, let's see what this is. And it's a letter. Dear Melvin, I love you with all my heart, but since moving here to Biddeford, the darkness and pain have been too much for me to bear. I keep thinking that it's the town itself that troubles me, but I know that it's crazy. Please remember me in happier days spent at the lake. Take care of our son. If there's an afterlife, I'll be waiting there for you both. Ellen.
That's why she committed suicide.
Which makes me
She felt like
think
there was
that...
something wrong with
Yeah, which makes me feel that this is not depression, this is supernatural.
You found all the drawings in this area. Hurry back so we can do another reading.
But how did the Andromeda affect her so much? Unlike the other residents.
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. She never had the relic.
Unless I actually had
Wait a
theories. I actually had theories that she's connected to the
What if the
Amos
relic was
Country tribe.
affecting the family members while they were in the house, after Melvin brought it back?
No.
Why would he bring the relic back to his house?
I don't know, but I had the feeling that has nothing to do with Ellen. I had the feeling Ellen was already had already passed by the time they found the relic. But my theories is that Ellen might be connected to the Amasakanti tribe. Yeah, she might have been
Possibly.
connected. Yeah, I have my own theories on that. How she got affected so much.
The message on the
Even though
warden's
she
wall
no
was
one had
very
the relic.
cryptic, Detective. Free them. What could it have meant? Let's do a reading.
Okay. I just say how much I hate these kinds of puzzles, right?
Okay, so the centered piece is stuck there because that's the reference piece.
Yeah. Okay, I usually do the top row first. Okay, top row's done. So now we focus on the bottom row. And being extra careful not to get ourselves stuck. Because once we get stuck, the whole puzzle resets.
Yeah.
I don't wanna I actually got it reset once. It wasn't fun. Okay, let's go.
It's the warden's sign.
Yeah, Billy. So Billy found it too. Ooh.
So Billy became the third victim of the artifact.
Yeah, of the relic. Not the third victim of the Adrama lock, which because Ellen might be considered the first victim. But more of like the
That's right.
relic.
But he was
yeah.
Billy was the third one that got corrupted by a trauma lock.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh boy.
Okay, yep, it's not gonna end well. We know that from experience.
Relic was driving Melvin mad.
Yeah. I think it drove anyone who touched it mad.
The mother in me says the warden was irresponsible to bring that thing into his own house.
So now we know where we need to go
Tells me
next.
He wasn't in his right mind, and neither was the boy. You may want to check out the schoolhouse.
Okay, so we have to go to schoolhouse next. Alright. So we're going to Bitterford Elementary School, which was where Billy went to. If you see the report card.
Yeah. You know what? This is actually a very small town.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I have to say. Okay, moving object on the front. Okay, so let's get the crowbar first. Okay. We want again the shed? Too bad. Locked. Okay. Alright, so okay, let's get the let's get the rest of the stuff first, like the bonus videotape and the talking points for Jack. Okay. Infrared or IR is a spectrum of light that can't be seen with normal human eyes or without a special camera. Ghosts and spirits register on IR video when they manipulate surrounding air, making it cooler or warmer than normal. This usually happens in moments of elevated emotions like anger, happiness, etc. I've been getting some good readings in the school area. Yeah, I wonder why. Okay, we're gonna set up the camera first. You actually do not need to look through anything. Yeah, we don't need to look through anything yet. Yeah. Okay.
Detective, be on the lookout for these objects.
Okay, here we go. Let's do this thing. Okay. Okay, the only locker we can open right now is Mr. Henson's, which is the teacher's locker. The rest of the lockers, we can't touch anything just yet. Yeah. Oh, by the way, be ready for a jump scare. Okay. Alright, let's do this. Oh. Not the puzzle yet. We don't have everything we need. Now we have everything we need, but let's finish off some of the scenes here. Paddle ball? What are we missing here? Scissors, lunchbox. Marble. Is there a second marble here? Oh, scissors. Okay, and then paddle ball should be here. Spray paint should be here somewhere. Minor clips. Okay, the horse storage should be right here. Teacher's key.
I'm getting something, Detective. The warden's son was named... It starts with the B. Benjamin? No, Bill. Or Billy? Yes, his name was Billy.
Okay. Knife and... Okay. Okay, puzzle time. Let's do this. We're gonna do this really quickly too because we know the answer. The answer is always the same every single playthrough, so don't worry about the... Yeah, don't worry about it, like, you know. Yeah, so the answer is always... You are too late!
You are too late.
Ooh. We angered Sam. Oh,
yeah, she's pissed.
Oh, he pissed that we won. He won that round. Okay, so we got the baseball card. That's great. From Billy's soccer.
The
We need
spirits
that.
have been communicating with me again. Please come back to the motel for more auto drawings as soon as you can.
Okay, before we go back to the motel, let's take a look at Sam. Since she basically ran out, right? She ran out of the classroom. We need to take a look at the camera. Yep. I wonder how she's stuck here though. She technically did kind of touch the relic, but not really.
Maybe the creature wasn't interested in her.
Maybe, yeah. I mean, like, I would get it if she stayed because she felt guilty about causing Billy's death. But I don't see how she didn't get sucked in like the others.
Yeah.
Maybe she felt guilty. I mean, like, I understand.
This is where we
felt,
learn
like,
about Sam's identity.
Yeah, Sam. Yes, the bully. The bully. Okay,
Kind of
let's... Okay, let's unlock the shed.
There's a firecracker inside her locker.
The M80. Okay, and then now we're gonna set it on fire.
I think Sam was mostly the bad kid. I'm betting that the knife and the horror books inside Mr. Hansen's...
Horror stories. I mean, like, I won't say horror stories are the most rebellious thing to ever bring to school.
Exactly.
Yeah, the horror stories could be... Maybe Sam was in trouble for the horror story because she read it too much in school or something, you know, like maybe... Or she's disrupting the class, you know.
You better take a look at these and match them up as soon as you can. We're getting closer to the truth.
I mean, I do understand that some schools do not really allow, like, kids to bring horror stories to school. Because they say it scares the freaking children, but, okay. I disagree. Okay, let's see over here. Okay, so we have the baseball cards complete. Yes, okay. Okay, so now that should be it for the warden's house. And now the rest of them should be in the schoolyard. Okay. Did we get the one in the playground? No, we didn't. Where's the morphing object in the playground? Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay. Okay, the sandcastle. If you remember code, we need to get the sandcastle for the stamp. Okay. Morphing object here. Let's get all the supplies. There should be another one. Okay, this should be it. Okay, let's get the one in the school. Let's get the other stuff in the schoolhouse first. Any morphing objects here though? I don't think so. I couldn't find any here. We found the one here. This one should be in the schoolhouse, the classroom. Sorry, the classroom. Okay, now this one. Okay. So
I don't know what the morphing object is for the school hallway.
yeah, like I tried to find it, but I couldn't find it. Like I tried. Like I clicked on
It's
everything.
etched in the wood.
Etched in the wood?
The heart.
No, no, no. That's part of a hidden object scene. It's part of a hidden object. It's nothing to do with the morphing objects.
Oh.
Yeah. Nice try though. Okay, sandcastle time. Okay, so how does it look like? It's actually pretty simple, right? Actually, if you think about it, look at the design. Yeah, it's actually pretty simple. It's just a castle. Okay. Of course, everybody can feel free to dig it up if you think that your own designs are not like do not really follow the stamp. You guys can dig up with the shovel, but I think we did it correctly in this one. But I like the fact, look at the mixed media in the sandcastle. I think some of these are real, and some of these are fake, look. The shell look very different from the others.
Well done, Detective. Meet me back at the motel with the drawings whenever you are ready.
Okay, and that should be, okay. But before we go to
I think
Cassandra,
collecting the drawings is the easy part.
yeah, it's the hard part.
Storing the memories is the hard part.
Yeah. Okay. Ready to view the secret videotape? Okay. Let's do this thing.
I know this one made you and Variant laugh.
Yeah.
Get back to the motel before lunch.
It didn't really make me laugh because I've seen this like 6 times already, but Radiant laughed. She thought it was funny.
2. It's just after midnight here at the abandoned Shadow Lake Penitentiary. We're spending an entire night patrolling for paranormal activity. This prison lies in the old ghost town of Biddeford, Maine. Deserted after a devastating earthquake in 1973, Biddeford, Maine is reputed to be one of the most haunted places in America. And the Shadow Lake Penitentiary is at the epicenter of these hauntings. Countless violent criminals lived out their lives within these walls, many of them meeting an untimely death here. Having spent so much time locked up, their restless spirits still roam these corridors looking for a way out. And that's just what we're going to do now. Right now, I'm going to try and summon these spirits by inviting them to join me here in the summoning circle that I've drawn on the floor. My assistant Kelly will be here to take EVP recordings. You ready, Kelly? Let's do this. Yo! Prisoners! Listen up! I am the new warden here, and I am giving you permission to come out of your cells and join me here in this circle. When I count to 3, you will be free to come and join me in the summoning ring. 1, 2, 3! Oh my God, what was that? What was that?
Whoops. Sorry.
Those were the spirits. The spirits were rattling their bars. They are here, and they are angry. It's time. We're here at a precise moment in history. They're ready. They're ready to come out, and I'm ready to greet them. Jack, tell them what to say. Ghost Patrol. Not afraid of you! Come on out! Come at me, ghosts! Kelly, come on. Come on back.
I find it very funny that Jack is like being very obnoxious and everything. And very rude as well, very disrespectful.
Good work. I'm beginning to understand why they call you the Master Detective. Let's take a look at what you found and do another reading.
Okay, yes, it gets complicated. Okay, what is this?
This time, it's not exactly a full square. This time, it's a cross.
It looked more like scattered into many freaking pieces.
Oh my god, my head.
Are you okay? Are you okay, sir?
Yeah, I'm just...
You need a doctor?
Yeah, I'm just a little tired.
You need a doctor?
No, I'm... Nah,
I'm freaked out, bro.
Didn't sleep well last night.
Oh, you too. Yeah, I didn't sleep well either. Too hot. The weather is just too bad.
Yeah. Try the top left piece.
I want to do the top pieces first. The top row.
Exactly. I see a piece of the head that you missed.
Spin around, for God's sake. Okay.
No. Just hold still real quick. And do you see one of the pieces on the top left? The one with its head.
Okay, thanks. It's not the top row, but okay. I usually look for top row first because you can easily kind of like get stuck.
Okay, now see if you can find another piece with the hair.
It can get annoying when like it doesn't really like listen to you.
Do you see the piece on the left?
Give me a second. Okay. Okay, we gotta be a bit careful.
Yep, that's the one.
Okay, we gotta be a bit careful though. Okay, I think the bag's here. Yeah, the bag's definitely here.
One piece fit in there.
Yeah, like I said, it can get really annoying when the piece doesn't listen to you.
Like I said, this is not going to be a perfect square. It's a cross.
What the frick does this fit in?
You're going to need to twist that entire big shape around.
Got it.
There you go.
Excuse me. Sorry. Okay. Yeah, the weather's been really bad.
Okay, it looks like he's under the schoolhouse bell.
Yeah, he's on the top of the tower. Yeah.
This is where things got worse.
Mm.
What are you doing up here, you butthead? This is my hangout. Beat it if you know it's good for you.
Leave me alone.
Hey, what do you got there? Some sort of little toy?
No.
Let me see it. Come on, hand it over, you little creep.
Oh, poor kid.
Another death.
And here's the artifact's fourth victim.
The
Not by
teacher.
death, but by control.
The teacher. Theodore Hansen, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, Theodore Hansen. The name was said by the coroner.
What kind of evil would take the life of an innocent
Next stop,
child?
teacher's
I
house.
think I understand now what the mother meant by writing
We can
freedom
figure out
on
exactly
the
where it
wall.
is.
The spirits of the people who were possessed by that relic are still held captive by it. We have to find the address of that school teacher. Maybe we should take another look at the schoolhouse.
Okay. Schoolhouse. Let's go. We're coming back here again, boys. Okay. Okay, let's see what happens when we click on the lever.
Easily broken.
Ah.
It's been rustic for years.
Oh, yep.
Time for plan B.
Cut
To
it open.
turn it, you gotta break it.
Yeah, okay, first, swapping object. Okay, drawing of the teacher's house. I think this must be, whose bag is this? Since Billy has his bag, so...
I'm betting this is Billy's drawing.
So,
See how it's
the
scratched
teacher's
off
house.
Sam's house?
Yeah, yeah. Or it could be another it could be another person. This person's bag. I mean, Sam could have just taken another bag and just threw it there. Okay, so school, so Warren's house. Yeah,
It's right
teacher's
next door.
house. Oh, Sam's house is right there too, but everybody's like, yep, no. Avoid Sam's house. Okay.
Wonder whose desk that was. The desk that was ruined up here. Whoa.
Oh, hell. Oh, no.
Teacher's house got worse than the other areas.
Yeah. Okay, I think it's a morphing object over here somewhere. It's on the fence. Yep, okay. Okay, so we need to get some items here, like isotope for alcohol and the tire iron for later. We also need to put in the cinder blocks to get the jack. And that's it. That's all you need
Glad
to get
to see
from
at least alcohol's used for something good.
isotope alcohol. And not burning down the town hall. I hope you know which reference that is from.
There are some things
Yeah.
in this area that may
It's true.
prove useful in our investigation.
Alibi and ashes.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, I played that game, so yeah. Okay.
I haven't.
Yeah, it's not an easy game. It's not an easy game. Camera, eye, pocket knife, shaving cream.
Final record. Too easy.
Yeah, I just want to know what is of the fly in there. Don't think so. Okay. We don't need to find any of the books so far, so... Yeah, okay.
Got the morphine here, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Jump scare.
I feel bad for the teacher though, he's stuck there. He's stuck in the house. Unless he gets peace, you know.
Yeah.
But right now he's just stuck in there. In the house. Ugh.
Second shelf on the bottom is the comb. It's the black thing. Not the bottle.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Detective, It's difficult to get any
yeah,
yeah,
it's
destruction. But
I don't
can
like
see the
items
cover
that
of
camouflage.
a leather-bound book. The title is hard to read. Stories, I think it says. Stories from the Amasakanti tribe. I'm sorry I can't be more of a help, but I think the trail of the relic ends here.
Okay. Alright. The Curse of Shadow Lake. So apparently the teacher did study this topic pretty thoroughly. Even got a library book. The few that did escape from the Shadow Lake region to find homes in other tribes were often treated as outsiders and maligned as cursed individuals. The last living descendants dying in the early 1940s. Information about the final days of the tribe is quickly becoming lost to history. In the few accounts we have of the final days of the Amasakanti tribe, there is talk of a greater crisis being averted, and that only through the prayers and protections of the tribe was the world at large saved. This is common in folklore to exaggerate the impact of local events, although survivors of tragedy were steadfast. The opinions of the tribes has okay. So it's kind of implied that the Amasakanti tribe were the ones that defeated a Dramalot.
Yeah, they were the protectors of the area.
Yeah,
so obviously the relic's trail ends here, but we still have another clue where to go next.
The library.
We gotta go into the main portion of town. To the library.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, I like how Dr. Pepper is there. There's a Dr. Pepper thing here. Okay, we need to get a wheel from here. Okay, and
wow,
I
look
think
at those big cracks in the road.
The earthquake, I'm guessing. Although I have a feeling that the earthquake is not natural. It's not a natural earthquake.
No, I think that was the demon causing it.
Yes.
He was trying to stop the people from banishing him.
Yeah. But it also implies that he's he's grown powerful now. Not even the Amasakanti tribe can seal him for long.
Oh, I see the morphin object. It is a chimney. It's on the second building.
Huh? Oh, thanks. Couldn't find it at first. Okay, thank you. Okay, we can actually at least try to do some stuff with the car. You do not need the library. I mean, like, you guys can take a look at the library book if you guys want. It's the 2 wheels good, 2 wheels bad thing, yeah. Okay, so what the book says that you need outside purple alcohol. Yeah, and then of course we need to get rid of this thing. We need to get rid of the tire.
Bad tire.
Yeah,
replace it with a good tire.
Yeah.
You know what's kind of funny?
Yeah.
I actually have an actual jack like this in my own car. And my sister didn't even notice it when she had it.
Dang. Your sister didn't even notice.
Yeah.
I like the realism in here. At least they didn't cheat. Yeah, they didn't cheat their way. I miss the realism, man.
Yeah.
After animation, after I
hard
became full animation, the realism just disappeared. Grandma Studios right now just whoosh, we can do whatever we want, guys. I'm sorry, but that's my impression of Grandma Studios. Okay, so we got the car fixed, but we don't have the key yet, and we also don't have everything we need for this, so okay. Let's get into the library. Okay, let's see, let's get the glass shattered, and then we can unlock the door. Okay. Hidden object scene, let's go.
Here are some items you should keep an eye out for.
Okay, let's do this. Okay, so if actually anybody wants to find a library book for themselves, there's somebody called Russell Martin, apparently. They checked in the library.
There's a library card number.
Yeah, Russell Martin. Let me actually kind of like try to finish the morphin object on the table, the hit object on the table. So we have his car keys now. Something else is here. Yeah, the slingshot is the slingshot? Yeah, nail. Okay. So Russell Martin apparently was looking for a book here. Russell, swap out your car, try the 620s. Auto repair. Okay, and then if we take a look at the card catalog, apparently there's a book here, 629287. I should be able to find this in the stacks. Okay. So basically, it's life under the steel hood. Okay. And then, okay, we need to actually do this in order to get the ladder. So if anybody wants to take a look at the book, this is the book. It's a 4 years good, 2 years bad one. And yeah, they will say that you need isopropyl alcohol. You do not need to take a look at the book, by the way. I like that. I like that feature.
Yeah, these are for those who don't know what to do next.
Yeah, yeah. At least it's pretty much a guide for like new players. Yeah. Okay, so we need to get into the room, but it's locked shut. And we need a ladder. Okay,
Sorry, library.
Detective,
oh,
please,
we need the ladder.
I know.
The motel.
Yeah.
The spirits have given me some drawings, and I think this will put us back on the right track.
So we got more drawings, but we can't focus on that now.
Yeah, yeah, we need to do this first. Where's the morphing object for this one?
Let's see.
I don't know, I think it's a book or like a binder somewhere. Oh, seriously, stop with the freaking... I just want to find a morphing object, man. Come on, get out of here. I found it. The binder. Okay.
Yep.
Okay,
Find
so...
the other ones?
Okay, yeah, we find the other one. Okay, now the club. Okay, so we apparently... There's a book that interests us. The Legend and Folklore of Rural Maine.
Volume 2.
If you take a look, yep, there's apparently some talks about their burial rituals and apparently some lore about the Amasakanti tribe. The Amasakanti tribe of Shadow Lake near modern Biddeford, Maine are well known in the region for their unexplained disappearance in the late 19th century. Among scholars of their legacy, nothing is more mysterious than the fragmental Shadow Lake script, drawn on rocks and caves in the area. Too small to be a full language and too consistent to be merely random scribbling. Collected here are all of the known glyphs. Researchers in the fall of 1942 were able to coax some pronunciations and possible meanings for the last living member of this tribe, Harold Lone Pine, shortly before his death.
Oh,
Interesting.
I think the club's on the...
I sense a familiar presence.
I know, I'm here to
the
collect
car.
lore on the
The
Amasakanti
spirit
tribe
from
too.
the warden's home was his wife, Ellen, and she is present here as well. I think she may have been the town librarian in the past. Yes. We need to return to the warden's house and search for a trunk of her belongings. There is something inside that may help us.
Imagine if Ellen's maiden name is Pine. That would change the story significantly, man.
Here you are, detective.
Okay, so the drawings are mostly on the... Okay, let's see. Let's see where we're going. Okay, let's go to Warren's house first.
Yeah, good point.
Yeah. We need to go, find this thing. We need to find the signature of Janet Fleming, who is the coroner, if you guys notice in the news article. She's the one who
He's also
checked
the
out
resident
book, too.
doctor.
Yeah. Okay, let's see. Library, not library, library. Okay, let's do the one not library first. Okay, yeah, this can go by really quickly. The drawings are easy.
Oh, I see another morphing object.
Where?
Well done, detective.
It's on the wooden
Meet me
panel
back at
between the
motel with
bookcase and the
drawings
door to this
whenever
room.
You are ready.
Okay. Yeah, I think I forgot to click that. Thank you.
No problem.
Okay.
When you're ready.
Okay,
detective.
we're almost at 60% with this.
We got everything we need.
Here we go
And now
again.
it's just the reading. We got everything we need. It's just the reading. Okay. So far, I have to say though, none of the puzzles impressed me so far. Like, they're not as hard as I actually would want them to be. I can see kind of like where the hate is coming from about this.
Oh no, I hate this version. So we get 9 pieces again, but the problem is the whole thing is spinning. So as you attach the pieces, it's going to get more disorienting.
More and more, yeah, more and more. It's going to get more stupid. Let's do the top row first. We got a few top rows already. Okay, this is the face. Where's the top part? Okay, top row done.
Yep. And now let's focus on the cheeks.
Yeah, focus on cheeks, focus on cheeks. There should be a cheek.
No, that's part of the neck. Yeah, that's part of the cheek.
Okay, let's see what happens when the teacher's house burned down.
So this is the remaining corpse.
Yeah,
This is what he looked like after the fire was done to his house.
Yeah. Wonder how the fire started, I actually wonder. They never really said, like, how the fire actually... Was it started by somebody else? Did he burn himself down? I mean, it's not impossible since you know of the prisoner, right? So, was he kind of like controlled by Adromalak and burn himself? You know, anything can happen.
The deceased is one Theodore Hansen.
There we go.
Male?
Yeah,
32. Occupation, local school teacher. The body already shows clear signs of rigor mortis and is in a similar state to 6 identical cases in the last 72 hours. Leading me to wonder if this is some kind of epidemic. Wait a minute. There appears to be something moving beneath the skin of the right forearm.
Take a look at the combination. We need to take note of that for a later puzzle. Because that one is the combination we need.
Where did the relic go after the teacher had it? Maybe there's a clue in the coroner's office that will set us on the right path. Now, I may be stating the obvious here, but if you find the relic, don't touch it. That thing is vile.
That thing is more than just vile. That thing is evil. Okay, let's see. Okay. So we have everything we need. Okay, good. Okay. So we need to find a way to get into the coroner's office. We already repaired the car, so okay. Just need this heavy thing over here. And here we go.
Oh, try to sit on, kids.
They drive it in the drugstore instead. Ugh. Can't say I'm disappointed. I mean, like, I expected this was gonna happen. Okay.
Yeah, but going into the drugstore was not a bad idea, though.
True, true. I mean, like, at least it didn't end up somewhere else. Okay, so we need to get the plaster of Paris, and we need to get the screwdriver. Those two are gonna be very important. And this one. Here we go. Ready?
Step inside and view the very future.
Oh boy.
I hate this puzzle. It's annoying. It took me 3 attempts in Radiant's stream, Radiant's gameplay to even freaking beat this thing. The top part is that even though you may want to kind of like aim for the 4x goal there, but it can get really interesting, look, when it doesn't go your way. And you have limited number of moves.
Almost there.
Okay, got it. We do not need to complete the game, don't worry, we just need to get the key.
Fate holds the key.
Clever.
Okay, there's the key.
Sense the coming of a powerful darkness.
This is the key to the hatch.
Okay, we got it. Okay, any morphing objects here? I thought I saw something morphing here. Maybe I was wrong.
I don't think. Wait a second.
I thought I saw something change, but I don't.
There it is, on the right.
Yep.
It's that brick.
Okay, now we need to get above this. Any morphing here? Bye, put this here. Okay. Ending morphing here. I don't see anything, do you?
Extension cord is an improvised climbing rope. Not bad.
Yeah. Pretty clever. Okay. Okay, so we need to unlatch this thing with the knife. You can get in.
Detective, be on the lookout for these objects.
Okay.
Okay, let's get on with this.
Okay.
Okay. That should be it for this room. Now this one. Okay, so we have the picture of Janet Fleming here.
It looks exactly like the woman we saw in the vision.
Yeah. So we're in the right place. Okay, we have a tape that we need to use it for later.
Just need a log and a candlestick.
Okay, we got a dog. Not a candlestick. On the floor.
I get the feeling that Janet, the coroner, was a lover of music. There is one song in particular that keeps coming up. The Entertainer. It seems to be important in more ways than one.
Wait a minute. The light switch.
Yeah, yeah, I was gonna click that. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's basically, okay, let's get this thing going. Okay, if you try to play this in full,
it sounds beautiful.
But it's not the one we're looking for. It plays the whole song, it's not the code. So what we need to do is to put the tape on it.
There's a reason why only specific notes have been highlighted.
Code should be the same, but you can only do the code after you hear the music.
That's right.
Okay, okay, we got the page, the teacher from the teacher's book. Okay, we need to, and apparently the coroner made a mold of the horn. Interesting. Why would she do that? Okay. I recommend everybody to do this mid-game because you will have to wait for a few, like, real time. Like, a few minutes of real time to basically wait for it to, yeah, to basically turn solid. Okay. Let's take a look. So apparently she has been kind of like investigating, doing her own private investigation too on the whole situation. Okay, we need to get that. Okay, and then apparently something, yeah, 1697.
In the crime scene.
Interesting. Okay. We need to investigate the sheriff's office.
Next.
Yep.
Detective, I have
So now we have the
set of
tools to
drawings whenever you
infiltrate
feel
the
you are
sheriff's
ready
office.
for them.
Hope his ghost doesn't mind us looking.
Okay, first let's go to the teacher's house. We need to get the combination for later.
Did we get the morphine object in the office? Or
we'll go back anyway, so don't worry. We'll go back anyway and get it. Okay, so yeah, the impact of although survivors of tragedy were steadfast in opinions that the tribe had buried a much greater evil by burying themselves. Huh? Burying themselves? Oh, frick no. Did they die trying to seal a drama lock? I think that's the story, I think. Take note of this prayer, everybody. We need this prayer to release the spirits. But that will be for the finale. So they died trying to defeat a drama lock. Yo.
It's worse than we could have ever imagined. It looks like the relic made its way around town, killing everyone who came in contact with it. Here you are, detective.
Okay. Let's unlock the sheriff's office first. Okay, we need this, and we need this. Okay. Okay, puzzle time. Let's do this. Okay, you can just click on it. You can just click. Like, random clicking does work, but, yeah. As long as the lock stays on.
While the screwdriver does the turning,
yeah.
The bobby pin is used to push all the pins up.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, everybody. First golden badge scene. I still can't forget the time when I first saw it. I was like, yo, what? Why did no one talk about this? Did no one find it? I was massively freaked out. I was I know someone got it. Who was it? Pazu or Gibbs?
Definitely your Gibbs.
Gibbs. I'm not sure.
Okay, there's a heart on the blanket. There's a heart on the wall.
Okay, the heart is definitely not the card. It's definitely not the... Yeah, it'll be so clever if they do that. Knife, sandal... Okay, let's find the ones that we can definitely find.
Sandals on the ground. Vent is behind the bars on the right. Yep, you got it.
Yeah, we got it. Okay, cold.
There's a knife in front of the pillow.
Thanks. Another knife found.
Oh, there's a knife under the mattress. Yep, you got that one.
Yeah, we got that one. Flashlight, it's over here. Comb and the heart. Heart is in the calendar. Heart is here.
Wow, that was smart.
And also for comb. Oh, it's always the smaller items that freak everybody over. Okay, found it on the floor. Let's go. So we got that. Okay, by the way, everybody, we still haven't figured out what the purpose for this golden insignia, like the badge, is for. I have no idea.
UCS badge.
Yeah, I still have. Okay, let's do the.
There's another morphine object in here. It's the clock.
Thanks. Let's do that let's do that when we get to that. Let's do that when we get to that. Okay. First, let's focus on the doctor's office. Okay, let's see. Okay, most of them are in the doctor's office, but one's in the sheriff's office. Okay, let's do the doctor's office first. Let's work our way up. Not wrong. Wrong one. Yep, here. Okay. Let's work our way up. Office in the room.
X out of the.
Okay, now we just have to focus our efforts in the office first.
The eyeglasses on the desk.
Give me a second.
There we go.
Okay, here we go. Stamp time, and also morphing object.
X out of the. You complete a bonus in object area quick.
Yeah, I can do that. Okay, we need to find a few loose books, test tubes.
We're gonna need some weights for the scale.
Yeah, let's find the stuff in here. Let's find the stuff in here first. I think we found everything here.
I think the rest of the objects are in the other room.
Yeah. Okay, we got it. Okay, now it's arranging that's the harder part. Okay, let's do all of them one by one. Okay, so the short is always first, and then tall, and then medium. Okay, and then here. Okay, we got it. We got it for all the rooms here. And over here.
And then the sheriff's office holds the last picture.
Yeah, it does. Okay, we already got a morphing object here, so we don't need to worry about the anymore about this place.
Yeah, we're done with the coroner's office for finding the objects.
Yeah, I get the letter. Now it's the sheriff's office. Okay.
Sheriff's office, the library, and the coroner's office are all part of the same location.
Here are some items you should keep an eye
We would
out
call it
for.
the main town square.
Okay, we're gonna do this scene early, so that we can save a little time when we get to that part. You need to get the hockey mask. I think we got access to hockey mask too, so. But we need to take note of this, the name of the lake. Yeah. Sebec Lake. How do you pronounce this? Sebec Lake? Sebec Lake?
Sebec. Sebec.
Sebec or Sebec? I don't.
Okay, so the skis are obviously on the right.
Not
one,
the.
so
No,
we need
it's
the lighters.
The lighters, yeah. You got the
Maybe the
lighters.
rest are inside the safe.
I don't think the clock is the clock in the safe.
Nah, I don't think so. I'm betting the hockey mask is inside the safe.
Yeah, the hockey mask is safe.
Maybe the clock's an alarm clock.
Yeah, but where is it?
This is where we're going to need the the stethoscope.
Yeah, we found it in the coroner's office. Okay. Easy if you know the answer for this. Oh, frick. Okay. Okay. S. Okay, then you switch to E. And then, yeah, you have to switch directions, or they will just consider your, yeah. Oh, they're all both in there. Okay.
The presence of the warden's wife, Ellen, is here as well. Strange. Could she be following us? I feel like she wants us to search for something here. A number 1142. But I can't make out anything else.
So we find out that Ellen's apparently like trying to help us. I've been following us everywhere.
1142.
Okay, by the way, have you found the morphing object for this part yet?
Not yet.
We haven't found it, right?
This is the evidence locker. We already found the one in the main room.
Yeah, the one in the main room is found, but this one is a lot harder. Definitely not like a big item like the guitar on the top or like the...
Wait a minute. Oh, I think we already clicked on it. That might be the reason why we can't see it.
Did we do it? I don't remember.
Yeah, it was a vinyl record on the second.
Oh yeah,
top
yeah,
shelf.
yeah. We found it. Okay, just want to double check. Just want to check. Okay, so we got two cases here. One is 1697.
And the other one is 1142.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Melvin Danny. So apparently his truck crashed near the trustee, husband of Alan Danny, Burroughs Road. Okay. That'll be our next location.
You're good, detective. Now bring the altered drawings back to me, and I'll do a psychic reading on them.
Okay, not yet. Let's take a look at 1142. Okay, so we have another case here. 8/15/1970. Cause of death: drowning, Shadow Lake, depression. What a terrible waste of life. I wonder what the draw of the lake was. Yeah, I mean, they still claimed an innocent life, so...
So what drew her to the lake?
Thank you, Detective. Now let's do a reading and find out where that relic ended up.
It'd be pretty interesting if a drama log was actually supposed to be at the bottom of the lake, like sealed at the bottom of the lake. That would be so cool.
Yeah.
But maybe they changed the story up. Oh hell no, not this again. Okay, so a few tiles here doesn't move, so we had to be a bit more careful.
So we have 4 locked pieces, but the problem is they can be turned in any direction.
Ah! Come on, get in there!
We have to
get
work...
Get in there, Tile. Get in there! Tile! Come on! This thing keeps spinning. It's annoying.
Yeah.
Come on, get in there! What are you doing? What are you
dropping
doing?
his nuts! Knock it off! Knock it off!
Okay, we got it, I think.
Oh.
Okay. So apparently the sheriff was called in. Okay, that's done. Okay, now we need to focus on
now we got those pieces locked in.
Yeah. So the sheriff seemed to have seen something. Okay, so this is the bottom row. Okay, we have to do the upper row first.
Oh. Yeah, that's the piece that we need for the other section. Good way to navigate the maze.
Come on,
Perfect.
spin, spin, good.
We're gonna have to do that 3rd layer before we can proceed.
Yeah. It's like the 3rd layer. Yeah. Okay. Come on, spin! God damn it!
There we go.
Okay, I think that'll be the 3rd layer done. If this piece can spin. Okay, finally, it's spun. Okay, now we need to do the bottom layer.
There's 2 pieces left. We got this.
Yeah, we got this. Okay, got it.
Okay, there we go.
Okay, so what did the sheriff
We got
see?
2 left after this.
So what did the sheriff see? That sprung the case of 1697.
Hey, Steve. Looks like we have an 1124 out here on Burroughs Road. We're gonna go
Is he
investigate
only
this.
police officer that time?
They said that he's a sheriff. Maybe there were officers, but he's just like the main guy.
Yeah.
Take note again with the combination, we'll need that.
Symbols.
Yeah, the symbols. Implying a lot of the Amasakanti tribe in there.
Poor man. That's how Melvin died.
Yeah, Melvin.
He died in a car
What
crash.
happened to the warden?
The truck
He must
crash,
have
yeah.
lost control of his truck while in pursuit of the relic. The symbols he wrote on the glass must mean something. Like everything else, I bet his truck is right where he crashed it. Maybe you should take a look.
Okay. Let's take a look at the at Burroughs Road, right? Yeah. That's what the case said, where he is at.
There are some things in this area that may prove useful in our investigation.
By the way, can I just say, at least Shadow Lake didn't let down on the art. Look at the art.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
Yeah.
Okay, I see a morphing flower on the road. Yep, that's it. There you go.
I found that previously, so I know.
Okay, almost at 80%.
Okay.
I think there's some objects underneath the truck as well.
Oh yeah, we do this first. I think the car is like the harder part.
Yeah.
Detective, there is still one object left that is imbued with energy from the warden's spirit. Check underneath the truck. I believe it could have fallen down there during the sheriff's investigation.
Oh, so the sheriff missed something.
He must have taken the body out of the truck and took it to the coroner's office.
The coroner's office, yeah. Prepared. The morgue was prepared, yeah.
The lockbox combo is the day I lost her.
8.
We gotta get back to the evidence locker.
What's the case? Actually, we don't need to. We have the case, remember? Right here, 8:15. Okay.
Detective, I have another set of drawings whenever you feel you are ready for them.
Not yet. Let's open the box first. I find it pretty annoying every time she tries to, like, interrupt the freaking story. It's kind of annoying.
1697, that's how you know.
You mean 1124? 11, yeah, 11 some, yeah, 11.
No.
1142.
The lock combo.
1142 is the lock combo, brother.
Here you go, detective.
That's for Melvin's case.
Come back safe.
For her case, it was a different number.
No, look. See? Lock combo is the day I lost her. So you find it in 1142. I think you're kind of confused.
You sure about that?
You're kind of confused, sir, I think. Okay, let's
check the folders and you'll see what I'm talking about.
Yeah, the truck is 1697. However, the lockbox is 1142. Yeah, see?
Yeah.
Dude, what are you on? What are you on about?
I think they swapped. Oh, I think I know what they did wrong. They had the wrong files in the wrong folders.
No. 1142 is no. 1124 has nothing.
1142 is supposed to be Melvin's case file.
No, it's not.
How do you know? Wasn't that the number on the box?
That's... Bro, what are you on about right now? The note says that it's the day I lost her. Ellen's case is classified as a different case from Melvin. What are you on about?
Exactly.
Her? Yeah, sir.
Did you notice the number on top of the box?
Maybe they put it there because maybe they found it. They found it on Melvin. In his truck. I think that would be the best explanation. Okay, this is the lake map. Okay, so it's a lake map. This is the the whatever lake that is. I don't think I want to pronounce it anymore.
And the last one's at the abandoned tunnel.
Yeah. You mean two of these drawings?
That's right.
Okay, let's go.
You found all the drawings in this area. Hurry back so we can do another reading.
Okay, time for another reading.
I have to say though, Cassandra's variance of her lines can be a bit boring. Cassandra's variance of the lines is a bit boring because it's always just, oh, hurry back to the motel, man. Yeah. It's very dead.
I'm almost afraid to find out what happened next. But there's no other
We got
way.
one more
Let's
left
do
after
it.
this one.
Okay, let's do this. The freaking, like, the psychic readings are always like the worst puzzles in the game. Okay.
Oh no, I remember this one. This is the gravity one.
Okay. Alright.
They're no longer floating around.
Yeah. I appreciate the attempts to kind of like make the game harder. It's not that I don't appreciate, it's just that it's annoying. I want to see like which, okay. Okay, so which one is next? This looks like it could be here. Yeah, it looks like it could be here. No, it's not. Okay, so we need a few more layers. Okay. Maybe this one? It looks like fingers. Yep, okay. Okay. Now do I put this in?
Okay.
I think
yeah, the hand definitely goes on the top left.
Oh, okay.
There we go.
Okay, and then we'll do this. It's definitely here.
Yep. Okay, 3 more. Thank goodness these are the corner pieces.
Yeah.
I think that blank one goes on the bottom left.
Okay, let me see.
Okay.
Yeah, it is. It's the bottom left. If only it can spin around. Okay.
Alright, one more piece to go, and this one is finished.
Got it. Okay, so they
Finally
figured
done.
something was
Dale.
a bit off.
I'm trying to tell you that all these deaths are related.
It knows the
Oh, I get
pattern
it.
in each of the killings.
Yeah.
According to you,
The murders.
an ancient evil devil horn is flying around killing law-abiding citizens. Do you realize how crazy that sounds? I'm just saying, there has to be a simpler explanation.
Well, I didn't say they could fly.
They could fly.
Try explaining this.
He was actually starting to get possessed too until like the coroner stopped him. Thank God.
Those symbols. I've seen them before. I saw the warden write them on the window of his truck just before he died.
Dale, my autopsy showed that the warden's time of death was 8:35 a.m. yesterday morning.
Meaning?
Meaning he was already dead when you found him.
Spirit must
Give me the horn, Janet.
Maybe
Yeah,
his
I don't
spirit
think
was
that-
calling for help.
That's right.
Yeah.
He was trying to
Follow
write
me.
the message to banish the evil.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure if he was the one actually talking to us, or if it was the tribe talking to us.
Demon, your unholy designs will not bear fruit in this place.
Pastor Roberts.
I rebuke you, evil spirits, in the name of the Lord.
This is when the
and
demon
I cast you
laid
out
his wrath
by
on the people.
authority of God
Yeah.
and the power of the Holy Spirit.
And also shows that, you know, like the Amasakanti tribe
Your ungodly presence
couldn't really steal
is
him for
not
long.
welcome here. In the name of the Lord Almighty, I hereby cast you back to hell. I need everyone's help. Repeat this with me. In the name of our Lord Almighty,
Those rocks are
I
definitely
cast
not real.
you back to
Yeah.
hell. In the name of our Lord Almighty, I cast you back to hell. Again, in the name of our Lord Almighty, I cast you back to hell. In the name of our Lord Almighty, I cast you back to hell. Now, Sheriff, destroy it.
Cool.
They couldn't destroy it.
They couldn't destroy
Instead,
it.
they paid the price. At least they tried.
Yeah, they tried.
The relic must be at the old church or whatever's left of it. If you find it, be very careful and don't touch it with your bare hands. But bring it back to me. And Detective, I want you to know that no matter what happens, it's been an honor working with you.
I think it's kind of hinted that Cassandra knew that the only way to find a drama log was to seriously, like, get in contact with the relic. Like, she's already prepared to make that kind of sacrifice. Because, yeah, I find it very interesting that Gibbs thought it was creepy that Cassandra wanted the relic brought back to her. But I had a feeling that she already knew that this is gonna happen. Like, in order to find a drama log, they must, you know, like, get in contact with the relic.
Oh. We got the second gold badge section here.
Yeah.
The shed.
Yeah, let's get it first before we head into the church. You didn't see any morphing object in the church, right? outside the church.
Wait. No.
It's always the freaking like the, yeah. I miss this kind of like the eerie music and stuff. I miss it, man. Back in the old games. This is why, guys, we prefer the classics. The classics were good.
Okay, there's a padlock on the bench on the left. And the other one is on the fence. The round fence in the center.
We got it.
Now we have the second piece.
Not yet. We still have one more.
The lock is on the round fence. Do you see a round gray fence?
Yeah? Oh, thanks.
Look very closely.
I got it. Thank you.
Now we have both pieces.
Okay, by the way, I still have no idea why Gold Master Detective is a thing. I feel like they do not need to add that if they're not gonna like bring it into like expand upon it.
The morphine object is... Oh, yep, I see it. It's on the small planet tree. Next to the shed.
Which tree?
A small, tiny tree next to the shed.
Thank you.
It keeps morphing into a... Great. Yeah, there we go.
Another
now
one.
we're 80%.
Another handle bites the dust. And now we say goodbye to our knife.
Understood why we couldn't use that gap in the...
Maybe it was too small, like too narrow for the even simple fingers.
Be on the lookout for these objects.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do this thing. The church is going to be an interesting... Okay, do you see any morphing object for the church though? Picture. Saw it. Okay, now we find the items. The first time I played this, because the thing is, I have never been in a church before, so all of these are pretty new to me, like Alms Collector or like the Holy Water Bottle. Yeah, all these are pretty new to me.
Look for a glass jar. Oh, that's a lot of keys.
Yeah, I know.
There's a small key on the book. So anything that looks like a glass flask, that's going to be a holy water bottle.
Okay. I'll look out for that. It's the keys, I think, that are going to be like more picky.
Yeah. At least we only got 3 keys left.
What do we need to find here again? More keys, or do we need more keys, or is it
so it's
just...
either going to be the alms collector, a holy water bottle, a cross.
What's the alms what's an alms collector?
Or the tower bell.
What's an alms collector?
I got no clue. Obviously not a scroll.
Yeah. Okay, so what else do we need to find in here? The scene hasn't faded, so I got the feeling we missed something.
Yeah. Maybe we can come back to that one.
Oh,
if we can let the other objects from the other scene.
Okay, that will be for a puzzle, but we don't have everything that we need for this.
Okay, there's the tower bell. It's that big thing there. So we have a cross.
I'm looking more for the keys. I know we have to stay sharp for those keys. I still don't know what an alms collector is. Oh, it's the plate.
Water bottles on the piano.
It's the plate.
Clear as day, of a Bible with a red cover that was very important to Pastor
I would never
Robert.
guess that.
Yeah.
Something he referenced often.
Something you referenced often, you say. Switch key. Okay, this puzzle, I have to massively applaud them for this puzzle. This puzzle is really good. Better than whatever the frick we've been fed so
It's
far.
one of those connect the dots mazes.
Yeah.
You gotta make the full outline of the cross.
Yeah. Give me a second.
Sure thing.
If I make one simple mistake, I'm dead.
Down, left, up, right, up, down, left, up.
Thank you.
Wow. I would have never thought of that.
Thank God.
The spirits are insistent now,
Nailed
Detective.
it.
I have more drawings for you.
Okay, let's get the drawings first.
We're nearing the end of this, Detective. Please, be careful.
Okay, let's see. Okay, let's do the ones that are not from the church. Okay, prison.
I think we have morphine objects at the prison that we might have missed.
Definitely, but we'll come back to that later when we go back to the prison.
Okay, from recruits, I think there was one at the truck accident.
Yeah, the tunnel. If you actually notice, when we first came here, there was no gap. But now there's a gap. That's interesting. Nope, don't get the ladder. We still need the church. Okay. Okay, let's see. Yeah.
Okay, so we got the outdoor sign. We can start there. Okay.
Thank you. I'm still looking like
I think the watchtower was used as a drawing here because it relates back to the prisoner, the only person that we don't know the whereabouts at.
Got the next page. Okay, we need to go back to the coroner's office then. Oh my god, look at these poor people.
Bodies.
Ooh.
I only see 2 bodies.
Maybe the last one was like buried.
Okay, see that bag on the right?
Yep. That thing is still alive. Ugh.
Yeah. People fail to destroy the evil.
Yeah.
Well done, Detective.
Okay, now we have 2 locations we need to go back.
With the drawings whenever you are ready.
Okay, 2 locations.
Actually,
first, let's go to the library. We need to get
I
this.
think we got about 20 minutes left.
And then we need to get the we never need to get the one in the doctor's office. We need to get the plaster.
Okay. I keep forgetting that the doctor's office, the sheriff's office, and the library are in the same zone. Ah, the ladder!
I forgot the ladder.
It's kind of interesting how we use that ladder so many times. First to retrieve a book, next to get across the buildings, then to get inside of a church. What else can you use it for?
Okay, we need to get the ladder again because we need to... I think that'll be the last time we'll be heading to the church.
You did it, Detective. Now let me take a look at the artifact in those papers, and we'll do a reading. It's a long shot, But maybe we can find a way to destroy it.
Okay, last one. Last one. And then we're done with this stupid jello puzzle thing. Let's do what we can for this one. Let's see what we can like. Okay.
This is where you can easily make a mistake on.
Oh, yeah.
Because this is the first time where all the pieces are different shapes.
Yes. So if we do a wrong mistake, yeah, you know what happens, right? I'm not sure where this is at, but okay.
Let's do that long piece with the eyes goes on that piece you made there.
Okay, I was hoping to get like the top row.
I think I see another skin piece somewhere on the bottom left. That small left cube.
Thank you.
And that might be it.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
I think this is the next.
Okay, this is going to be another big one.
Yeah.
Bottom left long piece. It's got a piece of the mouth and the ear.
Yeah, give me a second. I just want to make sure we're not doing like a big mistake here, because one wrong move and we're done. Okay, at least we can confidently put this in now.
I think another piece has... Oh, one.
Gotta be a bit more careful now. Just trying to be a bit more careful. Not gonna be easy. I think this should be here. I think. Yep. Okay. Let's get the smaller pieces in before we do the big ones. This is possibly here. I think this piece is here somewhere. Yep, okay. Okay, now just we need to carefully slot this in. Good.
Need to get it back. But how? Won't much matter if I can't get get back inside.
The story of Jamie Monahan's story comes to a
Never
close.
put me back into the same cell if I was caught. What? Oh. I see.
He's definitely hearing the spirit's voice in his mind. I wonder why Adrenaline tells him to draw that thing on the tunnel. Did he already know that detective was coming?
So Adrenaline's wanting to paint.
Yeah, but why? But why? Did he know that someone will come and see it eventually?
Possibly.
And now that he has no use
before the earthquake happened.
And now that
before
he has
Adrenaline caused the earthquake.
Yeah, maybe.
That prisoner.
Jamie
He
didn't
was
cause
writing
the
some
earthquake.
strange symbols on that train tunnel wall. That
No,
must
it
be
was the
our
sheriff,
last clue.
coroner, and
Go,
the priest.
detective.
Okay. Yes, we got everything we need. Go. Good. Okay, now we need to get the tunnel open. Okay, is there anything morphing in the train tunnel? And by the way, if you notice, he's been drawing these symbols in the entire wall. Look at this.
Wow.
Ooh. Looks like the Adrenaline was like really heavily in his mind. Not surprising since this the prisoner was his like what first victim kinda of the relic.
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh my god.
I think the remaining morphin objects are at the prison.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, Jamie's skeleton. Yikes.
Looks like the spirit couldn't rest in peace. Still kind of feel bad for him though. I mean, like he was he was not a really great prisoner, but at the very least, he doesn't deserve this fate.
This one wasn't a symbol; it was a map.
Map of the prison. Uh-oh.
It looks like it wants us to go through a ventilation shaft.
Yeah.
We need to check back at the hotel real quick.
Here we go again. Yeah. She did it. She did it. And then of course if you take a look at her notebook.
So apparently it got to her as well.
Oh, Andromeda got to her. So apparently the horn
That is
was
one scary demon.
So the horn was apparently part of him, basically. It's just a fragment of him. Of his yeah. It must be returned deep within the ground. Under the prison, deep within the ground. It's waiting there. I know it's there. It's there. Yeah, so yes, he taken under the relative spell. So basically all the locations point back to Shadow Lake Penitentiary. Okay, ready? Okay, meanwhile, let's find all of the stuff in the prison. The morphing objects in the prison. Found one. Found the other one. We'll find the ones in the warden's office first. And the records room. You find anything in the office?
I thought I saw morphing glass.
Morphing glass?
Need the picture underneath the... Yeah, It's underneath the certificate.
Oh, thanks.
Underneath the clock.
Okay, Joker card. I think we missed one. Did we miss one?
You know there's one inside the Jamie's prison cell.
I know, but yeah, but where's the other one? Looks like looks like the prisoner didn't make it somehow. Sorry. Sorry about that.
There's a handprint on the wall that's morphing.
I know, but where is it?
Bottom right wall.
Bottom right.
Underneath the sink.
Thanks. Okay, let's take a look at the hidden videotape first before we could do anything. Nothing here, right? Nothing in the opened whatever that was. Okay, okay, let's take a look at secret videotape number 2. There originally was number 3, but they cut it off. Maybe it's the part where Kelly found the relic? Guess we never know. Yeah, I guess we never know.
We're here in the sub-basement level of the Shadow Lake Penitentiary, patrolling for solitary.
We check inside the schoolhouse shed for any morphing objects?
Isolated from the rest of the prison population.
Can't remember.
Yeah, we did.
Kelly has been
but we
some
can double
insane
check there.
EVP readings. The atmosphere is just charged with this oppressive presence. Are you feeling that, Kelly?
Yeah, and it's really freaking me out. Can we go back up now, please?
No. I want to do something. I want to try a radical technique to summon the spirits this time.
Radical technique.
Now remember, these dudes were hardened criminals. The only law they adhered to was a code of respect. And with that in mind, I'm going to try to provoke a response by taunting them with remarks about their manhood.
Really don't think that's such a good idea, Jack.
I mean, he chose his path.
Spirits! Listen up! I heard you were all punks and snitches. That you would rat someone out for a pack of smokes. Well, what do you think about that? And I think you are hiding in your cells because you are afraid. And if that makes you mad, then why don't you come out here and do something about it? Come at me, ghosts!
Jack? Jack, do you hear that? There's something coming from behind this door. There's a noise.
Isn't that the prison cell? It's Jamie's prison cell, right? Looks like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, that's his door.
Oh.
Ouch.
Jack, are you alright?
I mean, you can't say he didn't deserve it.
I think we triggered an auto lockdown system. Come on, Matt, help me get him out of here. Let's go. Come on.
And that's how his arm got broken, I think. I'm very sorry, but I think he deserved that.
Yeah.
You cannot just simply go into prison and basically, yeah, disrespect dangerous prisoners, you know? Okay. I think we missed something though. Oh, the window! We forgot the window!
The window? Which one?
The prison window.